This is from a 2000 Chrysler 300M. This is the transmission mount that I had done from a mechanic, and as you can see, it is shot. So this should be all one piece of rubber, and you can see that the transmission was just going up and down, up and down. Hopefully the transmission's still good. I just want to show people on YouTube that if you have a 2000 to 2004 Chrysler 300M, if you hear a lot of clunking sounds coming from underneath the car, a lot of people think it's sway bar end links, which it could be, but you should also check your trans mount, your transmission mount, and also your engine mounts. You have a left and right engine mount, and then you have one of these, which is under the transmission, which is about 20 bucks for this part. But a lot of times people think it's the sway bar end leaks for the clunking sound, which, like I said, it could be, but it also could be this. And mine was making a clunking, and I still have a small clunking sound, but that's because it did some damage to some other bushings from this being like it is. The inner tie rod has to be replaced. Tie rod bushing has to be replaced. But there you go. It's funny how they make this part that it doesn't break in the middle, because this is a safety thing. So in case if this came off, the transmission would probably just come down eventually on the road. But what breaks is the sides. As you can see, each side is broken, but the middle part is still intact. So if they wanted to, they could make this thing not break at all. They could reinforce it completely with metal and rubber, and it won't break. And with some fiberglass inside the rubber. But yeah, 20 bucks for a new one. You know, I think the engine mounts are like 80 to 100 a piece, which are weird. 20 bucks for this, but 80 to 100 for the engine mounts. But if you're going to replace the trans mount, I would highly recommend replacing the engine mounts on the left and right, because of the stress factor from this being broken. It probably stressed them out, and they're going to break in time. Just want to post that from a Chrysler 2000 300M.